Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, welcome to my channel. My name is Harley and I am obsessed with all things Trader Joe's has to offer. It is September. It is one of the most wonderful times at Trader Joe's because all of the items for fall, the pumpkin and the apples are in, and it is just a super delicious time of the year. I wanted to take a moment and thank you for watching this video. Please give it a thumbs up and consider subscribing. I try to do these every month. I am coming to you a little early this month because there are certain things that if you don't run out and grab, you will not get them. This is the Halloween haunted house. I wanted to show it to you. It's only going to be probably in store for a few weeks. It is super fun to do with the kiddos. I will insert last year's haunted house for you to see so that you can see how great it turned out. And that is something that if you don't find this now, it will disappear. The other couple of things that I wanted to say were the maple bourbon barrel aged syrup is also an item that is going to run off the shelves and disappear. I did not get enough last year and unfortunately ended up really running low. It is a different shape to the bottle this year, but I double checked. It is the same size and it'll run you about $10. So this is super great. Grab multiple because again, it's gonna vanish. And the third item that I'm obsessed with this time of year is the pumpkin brioche bread. This is perfect for making French toast in the morning. I love it. I put the syrup on it or the cinnamon bun spread that I'll show in a few minutes. This is also something that's not going to be around for very long. It is something that I can't wait to have. And again, it's just super soft. It makes a fantastic French toast. So if you don't score these things now, they're just gonna run away. Some of the succulents that are out now, every week I come in and I'm like, hey, where did the skeleton people go? Hey, where did this go? So make sure you get your succulents and your Halloween stuff if you want them now, even though it's September. I know Halloween's over a month away. It's just one of those crazy times of year. So let's jump into the haul. I hope you enjoy it. It is super packed with all the things that we buy. We don't like cheesecakes, so you're not gonna see that here. I know there's a lot of pumpkin cheesecake things that are out, not here. We're not huge mochi fans, so you're not gonna see that here. This is the stuff that we like to eat, that we've eaten in the past, that we get every year, and then there's a few new items that interest us in our household. So that's what you're gonna see here. I'll go into depth. I will show you all of the new items that aren't in my past hauls in detail. I will kind of just try to go fast through everything that I've already posted in hauls in the past couple of years so that you all can see everything that Trader Joe's has to offer because it is so much, so much. And the butternut squash mac and cheese is back, so grab that too. All right, without further ado, let's jump into the haul. Before we even start with the food, can we just look at how cute these are? These are the succulents I was referencing. They are so cute. This one's already gone in our store, but look at him. He's just adorable as a Halloween decoration. Hopefully he lasts. And then this one I just picked up this week, and they didn't have that many left, so it must have come out midweek, and I don't know if they're gonna get any back. So if you can find them, they're adorable. I'm sure they'll have a few more before the season is over, but you really have to grab them while you can get them. The small cinnamon whisks are in, and I love the way they smell this time of year. We grab them and put them in The small ones go in the bathroom. Then you have the large broomstick, and this one goes in the entryway. I also picked up some of these cute gourds and baby pumpkins. They're so adorable. And this one at an affordable price. Out of the corner of my eye, I saw this beautiful pumpkin, which is the pumpkin that you want to make pumpkin pie with. And I thought maybe, just maybe, it'll happen this year early in the season. So I grabbed one. They're called pumpkin pie pumpkins or sugar pumpkins. Either way, super excited to have it so early. New body care item this season, the pumpkin vanilla hand soap and hand lotion duo. This kind of flew off the shelves. I think I got it 2 weeks ago and I haven't really seen it at my store, but if you can find this or if they come back, this is just great and it makes a great gift too. Their candles for the season, they have 2. We have the vanilla pumpkin scented candle and the honey apple crisp one as well. They are some of my favorites and I picked that up along with the pumpkin body butter, which I'm happy that they came back with. So that is all of the non-food items this week and this month that I picked up. As I was saying, this is like a massive haul. Starting with breakfast, we have pumpkin waffles, which are in the freezer section. Here's a shot of the nutrition and the ingredients. I'm not sure I showed these before. I like to make my own, so I got these to try. I don't think I've tried them before, but they spoke to me this year. Seasonal batch La Colombe pumpkin spice latte. Let's just give this the credit that it's due. This is a 9-ounce coffee that is super creamy, smooth, and look at that, 6 added sugars. That's it. So the nutrition on this is not like your typical Starbucks or Dunkin' Donuts. It is actually a lot better. Thank you to Todd Carmichael for creating this little lovely, wonderful drink in a can. This is very limited and it's in the refrigerator section. We've got our Greek pumpkin yogurt. We've got our Greek honey crisp apple cinnamon. Here's a shot of the pumpkin. All the ingredients and nutrition can be found on the back. And the apple, which I believe the apple might be new this year. Here's a shot of that. So yeah, when you have yogurt that has 10 added sugars and you have a coffee with 6, you know, here's a good breakfast start for ya. All right, brand new this week, the oat and seed non-dairy beverage has arrived in the refrigerator section at Trader Joe's. Ordinarily, we do buy organic because the oats score high in glyphosate, but we figured we would give this a try. Serving size is a cup, and what I like best is that there are no real gums or emulsifiers or even natural flavors. So check out those ingredients. It's too bad it's not organic, but I will take it right now and I will try it and let you know if it's good, because I'm sure you'll see it in future hauls if it is. Another breakfasty item or snack or dessert are the Trader Joe's pumpkin rolls. They are in store now. They came out this week. They are hard to find. They fly off the shelves. I've shown them in the past. We absolutely love them. I will link the other videos so that you can check them out up there on the screen and down below in the description. But these are so good. It's better than their cinnamon rolls. It's just absolutely divine, and the great thing about them, which I think I showed last year, they're good through the end of the year. So I can stock up. We can have them at Thanksgiving, Christmas time, or just whenever, but you will have them now if you get them now. Otherwise, they will disappear probably before Christmas, and then you'll just have to buy the regular rolls, which are very hard to find around that time. 2 cheeses that are new: the Polly's Abbey beer cheese, which we figured we would try. It is $11.99 a pound. And the Stripey Joe cheese, which is cheddar, and a couple of other cheeses combined in little stripes. And as you can see, that is $11.99 a pound also. Let's talk about a beverage. The fall edition of GT's Synergy Living in Gratitude is in, and we grabbed it. This will be around for a little while, and it is so good. And as you can see, there are no added sugars. So the sugars that are in the fruits that they put into the ingredients are what ends up making the kombucha. So there are 16 total sugars from all of the apples and turmeric and carrots and cider spices, and this is just wonderful if you're a kombucha drinker. This is one of our favorites of the year, so score this now, and again, you can enjoy it by the middle of December, so not too shabby. All right, I know that we are a mostly vegetarian channel, but I could not help myself when I saw these Brussels sprout and uncured bacon ravioli. It was happening, and somebody's gonna have to find something else to eat for dinner when I make these. It's great for a weeknight meal because it only takes about 5 to 6 minutes to cook. Here's a shot of the back. They look delicious, and I cannot wait. Also out are the honey roasted pumpkin ravioli, which are a 2 to 2.5 minute boil. And here's a quick shot of the back of that. Tried and true, year after year. This is hands down, I think, my favorite mac and cheese. It is the butternut squash mac and cheese. I can't even describe how good it is. It's got that creamy butteriness along with that spice and the cheesiness, and it's super yum. Here's a quick shot of the back. Go ahead and score this while you can, because this will fly off the shelves every time they restock. One of our favorite desserts this time of year is the rustic apple tart. Trader Joe's has a few of them depending on the season, and I think besides the peach one, this probably is my favorite. This is great for dessert for Thanksgiving, so think ahead when you see some of these items and you're like, what am I going to do with this? If you're hosting or if you're going somewhere, this is great to bring to a party. It takes about 20 to 25 minutes to bake. You got to let it cool down a little bit. Serve it warm. They will have their vanilla ice cream out, so you can put that on top of it or whatever ice cream you like. And it is super yum. Speaking of ice cream, the pumpkin ginger hold the cone is here. It is a limited time. They're so good. We only got 1 box. That's all we're getting this year. That's what I said. 3 cones are a serving. Absolutely love it. All right, let's move on to the main events. Cinnamon bun spread is back this year. It is one of my favorites. You can stick it on pancakes, waffles, whatever you can think of. And it just is so good. You don't need the syrup. New this fall are the pumpkin streusel muffins made with pumpkin puree, pumpkin spice bits, and spiced strudel. They are gluten-free, which is cool if you have issues. Here's a shot of the ingredients and nutrition. I did pick up a healthy item. Their delicata squash is out. It's one of my favorite squashes, and it'll last quite a couple of months. It was a reasonable price. Who knows what they're going to be by the end of fall. So I grabbed it because it'll last a few months, and it is pretty, so you can add it to your decorations before you eat it. The pumpkin blondie brownies with white chocolate chips and pecans. Can we say yum? Here's a shot of the nutrition and the ingredients. And of course, tried and true, the chocolate mousse pumpkins are in. And they have different shapes for different occasions. It is pumpkin season, so here you go. We've gotten them in the past and love them. No, we're not going to eat all these sweets at once. These will stay in the refrigerator for quite some time. The pumpkin spiced Madeline cookies are in. I love their lemon ones, Meyer lemon ones. And here is a shot of the pumpkin ones. And of course, the ingredients. This pumpkin walks into a bar, cereal bars, every year. Super good for snacking on, bringing to work. Love to grab these. Have a few boxes ready for the fall. And they taste good. They do taste good. As do these. The pumpkin biscottis. Because why not? We get them every year. They last for months and months and months. So we don't have to eat them until it's like probably, here you go, May of 2023. So we'll have these into the winter, and at some point before it gets warm, we'll be like, oh, we have to eat them. And that's kind of how we do a lot of these things. Pumpkin spiced pumpkin seeds, as well as their regular pumpkin seeds and their salted pumpkin seeds. They're all in now. I grabbed these to add to like oatmeal, overnight oats, that kind of thing. It's just got a touch of sugar. That would be 11 grams, but it's not for an all the time thing. And you can also use them in baking if you're going to make some cool muffins or something. That might be nice to put into it. Speaking of baking, switching from pumpkin items, let's give that a break. The cinnamon roll blondie bar baking mix is in. It came in a couple weeks ago, and I don't even know if they have it anymore. It was very popular. Here is a shot of the nutrition as well as the ingredients. So if you're thinking of like, oh, maybe I'll make brownies for a work party during the holiday seasons, these might be a great alternative. So just consider it. It's got instructions on the back for you, as well as the items that you need. A couple weeks old now is the French onion focaccia bread with caramelized onions and cheese. We really like their tomato parmesan, I think, bread. So this is what they have. It's new, and it really tastes good. We tried it. Would not tell you to get this if we didn't like it. We weren't sure. It was one of those items that we kind of like pre-buy test, and yes, this gets a thumbs up. And you can throw it in the refrigerator if you want it to last longer than just a few days, and then heat it up in the toaster. Fan favorite and our favorite, the pumpkin cranberry crisps are in. This is great for your charcuteries or just to snack on. Here's a quick shot of the nutrition and the ingredients. Also back are the Halloween JoJo's. You have the pumpkin spiced JoJo's now, the Halloween JoJo's. You have pumpkin spiced cookies. All those things are on the shelf. Some of them are way too sweet for us. We love these. I think that these are probably the best cookies that they have. Here is a shot of all the deliciousness that is inside of them. And these are the ones that you should get if you're going to get any of their JoJo's to try this season. They're not as sweet as the pumpkin spiced ones. And if you like vanilla, they have like a vanilla-y kind of one, but I still think that these are the best. Also, this time of year, you have the Spooky Bats and Cats sour gummies for the kiddos or for yourself in a resealable bag, which is great. Here's a shot of the back. These are going to make a great gift for someone. Is it really fall without the fall leaf corn tortilla chips? Probably not, but how cute are they? Here is a shot of the nutrition and the ingredients. One day they might clean that up, but that's not going to be this year. We like to have them. They're great to put out if you have like company over instead of your regular tortilla chips. For the fall, you can put these babies out, and we just adore them. They taste the same as the regular ones. Finally, here it is, the small lot coffee, the estate blend from the Dominican. Really have been not on their coffee game lately. The blend that we bought for, I think it was in last month's haul, not a fan favorite of ours. We tried it, like I said, but our preference is the small lot or the single origin coffees. This one has notes of dried cherry, raisin, and plum. Like most of their coffees, it is a medium roast, and I am sure that this one is going to taste delicious. Because this is small lot, it means it comes from a family farm. They've been doing this for more than 30 years, the Fernandez family. It comes from one place, and that means that you're going to get quality. So I'm happy to pay for that. It wouldn't be fall and it wouldn't be a pumpkin haul without the K-Cups, the pumpkin spice coffee, the naturally flavored stuff that you don't want to eat, but it's so good, so you do it year after year. This is one of my favorites. The autumn blend is out also, but I'm not a fan, so we didn't get it. They also have this in canisters. If you want to have your coffee in a regular coffee maker, already ground, so we don't buy that. This first of all, this is intoxicating and will make your house smell wonderful. It's got the cinnamon, clove, ginger, nutmeg, allspice, except it's naturally flavored. Bummer. But it still tastes delicious, and we still love it, and we just can't help ourselves. Like I said, guys, this was going to be a super packed, super fun haul with all things fall and Trader Joe's and pumpkin. I really hope you enjoyed it. I'll see you next month as things continue to roll in for October. Take care.